How's everyone doing this morning? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, guys. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Starting off a little bit late, but we are here. We are here. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? Real talk this morning with YARDCHAT. How's everyone doing? Big up, big up, big up to everyone that joined in the live, man. How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing this morning? When you come into the live, press the like button, share the video, guys. Yes, guys. 2 minutes in the live, guys. We are 2 minutes alive. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome this morning, guys. We are here. We are here this morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to your church. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I think this lighting is pretty good, guys. I'm gonna check my sound this morning. How's everyone doing? It's 9:41 New York. Cold out there this morning, guys. Very cold. Very cold. If you're going out there, make sure you are dressed because the wind chill out there is very cold, guys. Very cold out there this morning on Staten Island. 9:41. Streaming live from Staten Island, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? Welcome to the live. 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 And listen, man, let me put the pictures in the back here what we're going to talk about this morning. And you know, I think this is the picture here. You know what I mean? Will this man do some jail time? Because there's a lot of things behind the scenes. So we're gonna have a little discussion this morning because remember a couple months ago, guys, I went on the record. I went on the record. If you watch my podcast, I went on the record and I stated that the prosecutor and the judge know something, and that's why, the jury said this man is innocent, but they find something. The man act to hold this man on. They know something that we don't know and I think they're gonna hold this man. Other charges. That's what I said. I said other charges gonna come into play. This man not listen. He's not coming out. He's not gonna come out in 50 months. No, guys. I am telling you. Right now, there is a man that putting a charge on Diddy. His name is Hayes. Is it Robert Hayes or something Hayes? I'm not sure, but I'm not. I don't remember what the name, but I know it's Hayes. But he have a lawsuit going with Diddy, and that is sticking. And there's a strong possibility. Hear this now. There is a strong possibility criminal charges might come from from that case. So Diddy trouble right now to look at. Everyone is talking about this, that he's coming out, jail time short. No. Like I said, I went on the record a couple months ago and I stated that I believe that P. Diddy, they're gonna hold this man on something, and because they know other charges going to come into play, and now other charges is coming into play, and they're going to hold this man. and he's not going to come out of prison, and that will be it. I am telling you. I am telling you guys. That's how it works. He's going to spend his money in prison trying to defend himself, millions of dollars. Because right now he's attorney, and this is a real talk. This is not for views or shares and likes, whatever. But it come with the territory. If you like the video, if you like what I'm saying, yeah, you press the like button and share the video. But what I'm saying is realistically, they hold on to this man. And I went on a record a couple months ago and I said they hold on to this man because they know this man have other cases that criminal charges will come from, and they're not going to let this man go because there's a strong possibility this man could flee the country. With his money and connection, he could still flee the country. So they're not going to let him go. This man going to be in prison for a while. And I'm going on the record. This man will be in prison for a while. So leave your comment. Let me know how you guys feel about this one, guys. We only 6 minutes in the live. We're gonna wait for some people to come into the live this morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How's everyone doing this morning, man? Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So my question is this to the public this morning. Would P. Diddy do more time, more prison time? What do you guys think? Because I went on the record a couple months ago and I said I believe that the prosecutor and the judge, they know something that we don't know, and they're gonna hold on to this man. And I said they're gonna hold on to him, and now they're talking about 50 months. Man, listen, in that time of that 50 months, Pete Diddy also right now is being investigated for other charges. Right? So soon as he finished this bid, he's gonna have to answer, and they're gonna hold on to him. They're gonna find they're gonna find some type of to detain him. But the only way they could detain him, indictment. So if they find indictment with this case with Robert Hayes, I don't know if his first name is Robert Hayes, he's in big trouble, and it's not looking good right now. I'm telling you. So it's sad how this man end up in this type of predicament. And I think one person, yeah, Damien Dash broke it down and said this man need help. And we all know no right person in their right mind going to treat anyone or act like that in that type of manner if he's not under some type of trauma or acting out. Because at this present time, man, he's doing 2 years. He's doing the 50 months or whatever they say, right? But hear this now. There's cases currently building against this man. So even when time comes for release, I think they're going to indict this man for some other charges. They're going to indict him, and he's going to stay in prison, and he's going to get, once you get indicted, they could lock you up. They could detain you. And once they detain him, they're going to tell him the charges, and now he's going to have another lawyer and another expense. This man is paying a lot of money. I heard he's paying $30 million. $30 million he's paying his attorneys. And don't forget, people, this is how the government gets you. They want to get you mentally, physically. They want to break you, your money. Listen, I'm sure P. Diddy have money that can't be touched. He have millions of dollars, for his kids. They can't touch it and things like that. Trust fund can't be touched. But as far as his estate, they're going for the juggler. They're going for the juggler. And right now, he have to settle for some cases, $1 million. He's settling people. Even though, people being distracted from what's going on behind the scene, this man is still settling case outside of this case, what you see when he's in prison for with Cassie, but he's in other cases and settling. So you settle for $10 million there, another 5 year, another 10 year. Then you have this case with Hayes guy, which is it's going to be very serious. And now, what are you going to do? You're going to settle, and that, but guess what? The settle, will come with some type of legal allegations and legal trouble. Most likely, this man probably could do more time in prison. You understand what I'm saying? People, it work. See, it worked both ways, man. It worked both ways where the government will not lose. You understand what I'm saying? People say, "Oh, this is a win. Win for who? Win for the government." People don't understand when what they want to do is they want to make sure this man money, because if you don't have no money, you don't have no power. Because it's the money behind your words make people do things. Because without the money, nobody man do this. What? Oh, I give you $1 million. People gonna do it. But now his money is his money. Is nothing. I don't think anything is coming in right now, guys. I think he's giving out more than coming in right now. He's not. It's not like he's giving. More money's coming in, because I think his investments. A lot of his investments is taking a big hit. You understand what I'm saying? Taking a big hit, guys. Cold out there, so I'm dressing warm up in here, guys. Even though it's warm in the house, but I have to go out there a little bit earlier for functioning, so I have to, what I mean. But people, man, what do you guys think, man? Leave your comment. Let me know how you guys feel about this. You know what I mean? P Diddy, man. People don't understand. It's these people. You know, they carry themselves a certain way, and now it's time to pay. It's time to pay the piper, man. It's time to pay the piper, people. It's time to pay the piper. So, guys, thank you for joining the live this morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. Continue support the podcast, man. So coming in, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think this man gonna do more jail time? That is a question. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Guys, thank you for listen, guys. Make sure you press the video, man. Make sure you press the like button when the video come in, man. We have over 25 people came in the chat. When you come in the chat, I'm asking you please press the like button, because that is how the video get engaged with the algorithm, and the video get to go out there and more people watch the video. But if you don't press the like button, the video don't get no views, guys. So I'm not begging. I'm just asking politely. Please press the like button when you come in, guys. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, man. So there's a lot of things behind the scene with this case, man. It, it's sad. I mean, reason why I'm saying sad, because Damien Dash won a record. Because Damien Dash went on some podcast. Oh my God, people, that podcast was so. Oh, I don't want to say. I don't know if he regret going on that podcast, but it's called the something point of view. Is it point of view? Oh, but it's all. Oh my God, people! It gave me headache, because these females on there would not shut up. Yap 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 yap. Damon Dash is there. They're talking. They never could shut up. Give this man a chance to explain what he's speaking about. So they finally gave the man the platform, and he's telling them that he knew Diddy from a young age, and Diddy been through a lot of trauma, man, a lot of trauma, and that's not an excuse. I'm not sticking up for Diddy, but we just laying down some foundation where this man is coming from. We're not saying this man came, he came from a very very background. He's been exposed to a lot of things that a child should not at that age should be exposed to, and who under who guardianship his mother. So if a child been exposed to certain things that they don't have no business exposed, but who's bringing that child around those things, or the things coming to the child? It's the parents in that house responsible. If Combs, like Damon Dash wrote in the record, said, "Listen, man, Sean Combs been through a lot of things, trauma, seen a lot of stuff. I'm not sticking up for this man. We just be real talk, real talk. You know what I mean?" But Damon Dash went on this podcast yesterday, man. I'm disappointed. Damon Dash went on that podcast. People, I'm not saying. No, and I search our podcast. People, it's a pile of bunch of women not listening, just yap 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 yap. So they just talking over each other. It was a very confusing podcast, and I don't like that. Because when things are confusing, God is not in that. You know what I mean? It was, oh man, but he did say some important things, and I'm sure they caught his point. But it was horrible, guys, the way those female act. I think Point of View podcast. Is it Point of View? I'm sure that podcast that them and Dance will go viral because what he say is real stuff. People don't like it, but he's real. Keep it real. That's how it is. That's how it is. But I'm sure your guys will see it on social media floating around. And thanks everyone for coming in live, man. Thanks everyone, man. We're gonna be here, guys. It's 9:54. We're not gonna be here long, man. Probably gonna be here till about another hour. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, man. You know what I mean? I have some things to do. So my question is, guys, how you guys feel about do you guys know P. Diddy have some more charges, right? And there's a strong possibility this man might not come out of prison. I mean, everybody tomorrow he's coming out early release. There's a strong possibility. And even if 50 Cent did the documentary, this will be the same situation where P. Diddy is in right now, who would have more charges to answer to. Because there's some charges, this guy named Hayes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I believe he's gonna get more time. He's gonna get more time. And listen, I went on the record a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. If you guys watch my podcast, and I don't really speak about Diddy as much, but I went on my podcast a couple months ago, and I said that the prosecutor and the judge in the trial for Diddy, they know something because they could have let him go. They didn't have to bring that Mann Act. They could have said no, but guess what? They had to make something stick because they know in the future they have other cases, and this case is with this guy named Hayes. There's a strong possibility some legal charges will come from this, and P Diddy, he's in trouble, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say no. Don't put his son as this. I'm not speaking about his son. No, don't bring no one else in here. No, no. There is no charges. There's all allegations. There's all allegations. He's innocent and proven guilty in the court of the law. So don't come on here and say, or his son too. No, they're all allegations. I haven't seen his son got arrested or be detained or this and that. None of that. Until that happened, then you can assume. But until that, don't assume that, his son too, this and that. No, this is not what this podcast are. This podcast is about facts and truth. Press the like button, guys. Thank you very much. Keep him locked up. Yeah, they're going to keep him locked up. I remember a couple months ago, I went on the record. I said, they know something. The prosecutor and the judge know something. They're not going to let him go. And the judge said, and this week, people don't understand. The judge said to him, man, I'm in this courtroom, my own words, but the judge said, I'm sitting in this courtroom. I heard everything, heard every witness that's been striked for not being going into record, this and that. I heard everything. And the judge said, man, listen, I sat here. Man, I'm not saying the jury got it wrong, but they said their piece. But listen, I'm the judge, and I can actually do something about it because I sat here and through the gruesome, I saw the video you hitting this woman, and the judge said, "Listen, man, I'm going to give you the Mann Act," and the judge know they're going to hold him in the future. They know. Keep him locked up. Biggie and Tupac. Listen, don't bring the no, no, man. Listen, listen, listen. There you go again. Listen, listen. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Guys, make sure you press the like button and share, man, so the video go out there. Listen, listen, listen. We speaking about P. Diddy and his situation. We don't bring Tupac, don't bring Biggie in this, don't bring his son in this, because we don't know. It's all allegation. Until charges officially announced, then we could say, oh man, wow. But until that, no, it's all allegations. So don't say for P. Diddy and Tupac, no, because we don't know what P. Diddy and Tupac were in. We don't know, because I know they were into some other stuff too. So you can't say it. No, no one is innocent here, guys. No one is innocent here. Everyone have a part to play in it. This is entertainment, right? All right. Press the like button, guys. Press the like button, share. Thank you for coming in. Listen, listen. The thing that got me upset, not upset, the thing got me a little, annoyed with 50 Cent. He keeps saying that The reason why he's doing this, and he said an interview the other day, and he's saying the same thing, and people not picking up on it. He said he was gonna slap anyone who said no, Diddy. I'd like to see him try that for money. Listen, let me tell you something. The thing that I get very annoyed for the saying is this. He said, and he went on a couple other shows, and he's saying the same thing. He's saying this. What did he say? He said that oh, Diddy trying to take me shopping. Okay, that happened over 20 or 30 years ago. Come on. So if that's so, why you didn't handle it back then? Why that is still your number one motive? So this is telling me you being vindictive. And let me tell you, I'm going to say it. I'm going to man enough to say it. Listen, if you have a child with a woman, and you and your child don't work out and you break up, and the child of your mother is with your best friend, someone that you don't get, even though you were cool at one point, but through that, the situation got very tight. So what it is, 50 Cent, this is what it is. No man want no other else man in their pie, especially when you have a kid for that pie because you're connected. And now you know she's involved with a man that who know your son you're gonna be connected with. That's a hurts feeling for a man, for a next man to go play in your pudding after you finish your pudding. After you and your pudding couldn't work it out, the next person pick up your pudding and doing all type of sort to your pudding. You're mad. That's what it is. 50 Cent is mad. That's what it is. Come on. And he know I'm right. Oh, he was taking shopping over 25 years ago. He went and you didn't deal with that, and now you want to deal with it. Come on, that sounds childish and petty. Childish and petty. Yeah, man, don't say that to a man. So if he said that to you over that years ago, why you didn't take care of it? Why you didn't take care of it? Did it just like me for real? Okay, LOL. Keep that vibe. Yeah, it was very good back in the days, man. They had a very good relationship back then in the days. But the thing is, 50 Cent knew that Diddy was in that crowd. They all knew Diddy um roll like that. They all knew. They all knew. They knew. They all knew, guys. But the point is, what it is, they're upset because the world P Diddy been exposed, so they don't want no type of association with P Diddy because of his lifestyle. But they all knew P Diddy lifestyle. Come on, man. They all knew his lifestyle. Free Diddy, free him now. Okay, so you go join him. Go free him. Go get a lawyer. Go get a lawyer. Your lawyer gonna charge you. The lawyer will charge you $30 million. Do you have $30 million? You make a good case, right? Guys, make sure you press the button, guys. Press like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Come on now. Yeah. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Freak. Everybody saying Diddy's a freak. Listen. 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 Everyone said Diddy's a freak, right? But here this now. Here the reality is. Here is the reality is. I can't stop laughing, guys. What I'm about to say is so crazy. What I'm about to say, listen. What I'm about to say is, God. Let me drink some. Let me drink some water. So, God, this is funny, man. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Check this out. I can't stop laughing because thinking about it. Because because when you say it's going to reflect back on the person who's saying it. Hear this now. Hear this, people. How many people, you know, going around Diddy's a freak, right? And imagine if we can see in some of these people's bedroom. That's what I'm saying. When you when you look at this and calling Diddy a freak, you better self reflect, because some people do some more disgusting thing than P Diddy, and they won't call P Diddy a freak because nobody know what they do in their bedroom. So if we knew what they did in their bedroom, we'd be called some. We'd be saying some of these people are worse than P Diddy. Let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? But what it is, man. Accountability, accountability. You know what I mean? But I don't believe the way. To be honest, I don't believe the way how 50 Cent is doing it. I think he could have done it a different way. You know what I mean? Now you're just being vindictive. Now, or hear this now. Now I'm hearing there is more. Now I'm hearing there is more videos. How this man get these videos? and and I guarantee you, it's not 50 Cent paying for these things. It's Netflix. Excuse me, I was eating some man. Excuse me. Um, I'm sure Netflix is paying for these. Not it's not coming out of 50 Cent pocket, because I'm sure if you have all these videos, it's costing you millions of dollars. I don't think 50 Cent gonna come out of his own pocket and pay these people. No, it's Netflix. Netflix is the one have the money. Netflix have money, guys. Netflix have money. Tell the panel, how did you get caught with it? Listen, we all know what happened back then. So how come J Lo not in jail if that was the case? Because she was involved too, right? She wasn't she the one involved in that gun thing? It's not say I'm gossiping, but that's what the media say, right? That's what was going on. She was involved with that thing. So I don't know, man. I'm not listen. All I know that he went to trial and never got caught up in that. So we can't say what if, what about that? No, what if no? We can't say that. Just like we can't say he got, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what point 50 Cent is trying to prove. It's like proving that, oh yeah, I'm going to make a documentary, blah, I'm going to have facts, I have evidence, I'm going to get video, his personal. And hear this now. Hear this. Hmm. This when you know 50 Cent morally is wrong. Morally he's wrong. Because that's the only point I could stand on. Morally he's wrong. Diddy went to court, got off. You're making a documentary of someone else. You have evidence and video. Hear this now. Hmm. Here deceiving how the public got deceived over the trickery and bought the propaganda, especially in our community. Hear this now. How would you feel as a client, you making a documentary you still have the privilege of lawyer and client privilege. We're supposed to be in confidence, in private. No one think that type of law was broken. He's speaking to his lawyer about his case. It got heated, but at the same time, this cameraman, yes, a documentary, yes, but where is this man right and privacy to lawyer and client? I think that is where the lawyer, someone going to get sued. P. Diddy going to get paid because somehow that clause going to come in there. Even though you are documenting this man's life, there have to be some type of line drawn when the man is speaking to his lawyer on a private matter. You cannot sell that to people. That's not right. Morally, it's not right. People, am I right or wrong? I'm not. I'm just speaking the truth and being real talk. I'm not saying who's right, who's right. I'm saying the right thing. How would you feel? You in a room talking to your lawyer, and someone is there and recorded. It's the same thing what's going on in prison. How TMZ is getting these people are breaking the law to get footage of somebody who's locked up in jail. Their backside should be in jail too. They all should be in jail because they're all doing something illegal. You're breaking the law to fulfill the law. Make that make sense to me, guys. Come on now. Come on. TMZ get a video of P Diddy in the library walking the hallway. Who that have to be another inmate? How can this happen in a prison court? And they're saying and they show to the public and we all say it's okay because TMZ or not. It's what they. My God, this is just a big mess. This is disgusting, man. I don't think that this case people with money don't about that. Just the true facts. Yeah, 50 Cent is upset. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something. To get to a man, no man want a next man, especially a friend that that sucks, man. As they say, that's a bad move. So that make you think all that time your friend was looking at your woman like that. I mean, you left. You see, let me tell you something. She just left, 50 Cent to someone else who provide more stability, more money, more influence, more power. That's it. So now it's a power trip between P Diddy and 50 Cent. It's a power trip. So in order for the next person to be more powerful, you got to take that powerful man down and make yourself more powerful. So it's a power struggle right now. So what if Diddy come out and make his own documentary now and start having facts and video come out where it's and that's what's going to happen. Diddy going to make his own. See, when you make a documentary of someone, you're not getting the facts from them. You're getting it from other sources. So there's a strong possibility some of these sources the source it might be true, but the detail might be not true because they're gonna add. People gonna add a little amp to it, amp it up. You know what I'm saying? People gonna amp it up because they want it to sell. Just like some of these podcasts, they put up what do you call it? The thumbnail, the fake thumbnail, so for you to come. They call it clickbait. So when you click on it, you're gonna watch it because you're interested. You want to know. So you some of these times you watch a whole 5 minutes, 10 minutes of video. Like what the hell did I just watch? There's nothing. It's called a clickbait because once you click on it, you know, you get the views. That's what they want the views, and they will get some likes because they have followers, people that like the propaganda, like to stay in the as they say in the loop of things. You get those people, man. If Diddy's smart, he will ask for protection. I mean that he walk out them doors. Hmm. You never know what's gonna happen, man. Guys, can we press the like button, guys? We need some more guys. We have over 16 people at one point, whatever. 16 people in the chat. We have 4 likes, guys. Can we get up the likes? Please press the like button. Because if you don't press the like button, the video is not going to engage in the algorithm. So I'm just asking you guys, please press like button so the video get more likes. YouTube push the video out there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So we're just holding under the vibe this Friday, man, and talking about P Diddy, what's going on behind the scenes with this case. And there's a lot of things, man. Morally, I just think 50 Cent, this could have handled a different way. It's a lot of vendetta. It's a lot of vendetta, man. 50 Cent is mad. We know that because his baby mama went to P. Diddy. P. Diddy, there's a lot of stories behind, man, rumors, but it have to be something because, this type of behavior between both of them going on for over like 25 years, almost 30 years. And this is over as 50 Cent keep saying it's over this man trying to take me shopping. Okay. You keep saying it so that if you keep saying that you might like it. You probably like it because you keep saying it. So why you didn't take care of it when it happened back then? You wait almost 20 something years for him to get caught up in the system. You're kicking this man when it's down now. So, oh, I got you now. Oh, now I'm gonna come out. Now I heard there's more video gonna come out, more things. I heard there's more things coming out. So what is that going to prove? What he's trying to prove here? What he's trying to prove? What it is if you try to destroy that man character. You try and destroy that man character in business. His character already shot. His business, I don't know, but you try to destroy this man. You try to take everything away from this man. To what extent are you gonna go for this? And what you battling with Damon Wayans back and forth on internet. You doing all of these things, and guess what? The sad thing about it is this. See, this how the devil lied to them, man. See, this how I know they're not serving the true God. This when you know they're not serving the true and living God. He didn't dodge no bullet. He didn't dodge no bullet. He didn't dodge no bullet. Because at the time, 50 Cent didn't have the money as Diddy, the power, the resources, the influence in the music. Because Diddy was established way before, 50 Cent. Come on, guys. Come on. This is not about no. Like I said, this is about this girl left 50 Cent and went with Sean Combs Diddy with his son. And from what I'm hearing, his son saw a lot of intimate moment between Diddy and the mother. And it's not 50 Cent. So, like I said, the worst thing you do a next man is to go sleep with his baby mama. That hurt. That hurt. And taking care of her. And paying her mortgage or month or whatever, her allowance, as they say. Or you want to travel, unlimited. Where you going? Where you vacation? Money, blah, 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 blah. Furniture. Or I need a couple months security. You need 12,000, boom, whatever. Whatever you need, 15,000, whatever is there. Did it done that from what I'm hearing through the rumors, through pay, whatever. It is what it is. And we know when a woman and man have issue fighting, we call it not a child support, but visitation. She's not living around you, she's with somebody else. Your worst fear is for somebody else to be there as a man. That's what it is. And 50 Cent knew that. So it's all about being vindictive to what 50 Cent is being vindictive. Because if this is about P. Diddy actually go shopping 26, 30 years ago, you didn't took care of it back then and you're going to take care of it now, that's an excuse. You are upset. You are in your emotion as a man. I'm speaking as a man point of view. We all know that's the God honest truth. He could come on all these platforms, Good Morning America, whatever he come on CNN and whatever SG, whatever he want to come on and talk and interview, he know in his heart that the issue is because his woman went with P. Diddy and P. Diddy saw all his woman goods that the woman was giving to him. Now P. Diddy's having that and doing all this, and he know how P. Diddy get down. So it's all right now. He's hurt. He's emotional. He's not going to say it as man. Man, see, man would never admit that. Because man have to cover the emotion and hide it and pretend. So he's pretending he's not hurt, but when he's alone, he could all Diddy. He know that Diddy had his pie. Keep it real. Diddy been in his pie, and he's hurt over that. And his son was a young baby too, young. see, see, he think he's winning, but he cannot. See, he cannot take back what happened. He whatever he do now will never make up for the damage been done. She did it. And he's right now, he's operating in emotion. Any psychiatrist that could tell you right now and be truthful, they would say 50 Cent is acting in emotional because his feelings are hurt. And most likely, he probably still have feelings for this woman. It's strange how how a mind works. That's what you know. He's trying to make up and make P. Diddy pay for it. But guess what? He already have the pie. He already seen the pie. You left the pie. He picked up the pie and took care of the pie. And what you gonna do? You're mad because somebody has been in your pie. It's not your pie no more. It's not your pie no more. That's where, as a man, he's not gonna say it. He's not. And if he say that, he would get the utmost respect. But no, he think because he's coming out with all these documentary, paying people off, getting all these uh black market. That's what it is. Black market videos to put on, give people, and he's paying millions of dollars for this. Netflix is paying millions. Listen, Vanguard is owned by Netflix. Netflix is owned by Vanguard. That's one of the biggest investor in the world. They in everything: Hollywood, food, restaurant, electron. They are in everything. You know that. That's who 50 Cent is in cahoots now. Those are the money engine. That money engine 50 Cent. 50 Cent went through those doors. And let me tell you something. I explained this the other day. What Marlon Wayne is saying to 50 Cent, it went over his head. It went over 50 Cent's head. And hear this now. We know 50 Cent is a man of internet games. And we know internet is not real. You could say anything on the internet. You can make someone jump on the moon. You can make someone like they're on Mars talking to you. The background, they're walking around, everything. And they could tell you, oh, we all were in Mars. Are they in Mars? They're not. So Marlon Wayne is just telling 50 Cent, say, listen, bro, I understand you want to make documentary, but let me explain. Let me school you because you're new to this environment. You just came in this environment. You have to surround yourself with people. Hopefully, these people are loyal to you. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Right? But Marlon Wayne is telling you, listen, man, Hollywood, documentary, it's someone opinion of you. Basically, it's someone opinion of you. But they're gonna get some certain document to prove, yeah, see what I'm saying? We all could do that. But if you're gonna do that, you have to do it fairly on the both sides. Because you cannot tell me for the last 2 years, 2 years, P. Diddy been locked up for almost 2 years, so we know. But prior before that, let's go 25 years out of the 30, right? Let's say 25 years. Let's don't go to the 30. Let's go 25 years. and say, out of those 25 years, you trying to tell me if you had all that issue with P. Diddy and everybody and their mama in the entertainment world had lawsuit and SA and this assault and this and that. Yo, wait 25 years to come together. You're gonna say, wait, all this happened to us. You know, I was 18, I was 19, I was 20. But guess what? Wait, everyone. We're gonna wait to 25 years, everyone, okay? Not 30 years, but we're gonna wait to 25 years. Then when the 25 years come, we're all gonna come out and we're all gonna get him. Dude, that's how it sounds like. So what happened to your brain in those times? What happened to your brain those times? What happened to your common sense? You mean to tell me someone is forcing you to do something? And the thing that 50 Cent didn't like is what his ex-girl said. She said, I like it because I was getting paid. Mm. And that's your baby mama, as they say. Or your baby daddy, baby mama. That's what those people like to call it. Those people who are influenced by the enemy, not our people. And unfortunately, black people. Oh, my baby mama, my baby daddy. You know, what I mean, I hate that term. I don't like that term. I don't like that term, baby daddy. Just like it's like a sperm donor. I'm a daddy. You know what I mean? You never fall. Just a daddy. I daddy that child and move on. You see how that word sound? He is soulless. He's a Jew puppet. He's a traitor to his race. And Diddy, Jay Z, Beyonce have been sent to America to disrupt black community and make them degenerate. Yeah, true. Yeah, all of that is involved. All of that. Their music was no good. Their music bring trauma. See, guess what? Over the last 25 years, okay, the 50 years of hip hop. Don't you see how hip hop changed the last 25 years? The first 25 years was good. It was uplifting, positive. You had, let me see if I can do some history. Oh my God. Let me do some history. Public Enemy, De La Soul, God, so many African Bombada, the Tribe Called Quest, the Beastie Boys, Run DMC, I was doing some research, Grandmaster Flash, Melon Mel. I met Melon Mel years ago. I was a young kid, yeah, in Manhattan, years ago. This was in the 90s, early 90s. I remember that. I remember that. So people, it was crazy. So all of those people back then were uplifting rap to be to show what was going on in the community, to expose the negativity. No, not to expose negativity that what we were doing, to expose negativity what was happening in the community. The police was just this, that, all that abuse, setting up people going to jail for, taking away the black man from the family, all of that. We was black then, the black rappers, the first 25 years was to give knowledge. KRS-One, to inform. Boogie Down Production, to inform. Knowledge. X Clan, all of those groups. Check me, guy. I did research. All of those things were helping the black community. We were being uplifted. We was working together as one unit, but guess what happened? Oh Lord, the last 25 years out of the 50th year, they said rap is involved. Involved into what? It's a good thing to get involved in something positive. Yes, to involve. Yes, you encourage that. But when it's something negative and you take that negative for positive, because rap right now generate billions and billions of dollars. Right now, rap take a hit because of P Diddy. So you mean to tell me now, in those 25 years of P Diddy, because P Diddy came after, during, but after. They didn't come in the beginning. They came like in the middle of it, in the last era of so the last 25 years. You're trying to tell me, even though if his music was negative or positive, you're trying to tell me he didn't do anything good to people career, put people in Mason them. Mace could talk all that crap, but if it wasn't P. Diddy, where would he be right now? See, this is the thing that people are not. They can come and beat on this man. Oh yeah, this P. Diddy, P. Diddy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, P. Diddy this, but P. Diddy put them in a better place, right, to have their setup or their life. They're not complaining about bills. They're not complaining about that. They all got set up pretty good. They might not be rich like the Jay-Z or the 50 Cent or the Eminem, but they are well off. They're not begging. They're not on the street homeless. What if Bad Boy record was there? Who would it go to? Sony record? Warner Brother back then used to scam people, force MDs from what I heard, give them bad deals. Tommy Boy record? Come on, people. I know the history. I studied because some of it I grew up in those eras. Some of it I know, like I used to see it myself, but some of it I read about it because some of it was before my era. Rap now is the number one music in the world. It's everywhere. K-pop, that's in Korean music. That's them from rap culture. They take hip hop, pop, R&B, and put it, and they call it K-pop. Come on, people. You know what I mean? Well, you said, why do always trying to cover up? What do you mean by that? Explain. I don't know what you're talking about, Call. Hey, guys, let's go up to 10 likes, man. Go up to 10 likes, guys. Come on, guys. Press the like button. Let's go up to 10 likes. We want to get to over 1,000 likes, subscribers today, guys. Not 1,000, but we want to get to over 1,000 views today, guys. Help us out. Also, guys, we want to reach 2,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We want to make that before the year, end of the year. But if we don't, it's still our goal, guys. So we're just helping people, help us watch, continue to watch our video, help us with our watch time, subscribe, like the video, share it so the video go in the algorithm, guys. You know what I mean? Once in a while, I have to say that. You know what I mean? People say, "Oh, why are you saying that?" If you don't, because sometimes it's natural where a human being will come in your life, will like it, and stay in it for like 5 minutes, and guess what? Then they forgot to like the button. They forgot to, and by the time you swipe away, your mind is already distracted. You're not gonna come back. Keep it real. I do it. Everyone does it. We just being human. Now you said, did it in the booty house? Okay, he's in the booty house. So what that's supposed to mean? He's in the booty house. So so you call in jail a booty house? So what he was doing out here, it wasn't the same thing that he could that allow in jail? Same thing. See, jail's supposed to be restricted. Jail's supposed to be you're supposed to be there for a reason to be punished or held accountable for your action, right? But these jail, man, you gotta worry about being on internet. You gotta worry about being on TMZ. Because TMZ have people everywhere. See, how can you could say as a news broadcaster that who I guess took an oath that to report the truth, to support the truth and good journalists, but journalists today is like conniving, who could get information faster, who could post it on their web page or platform fast, get more views, more like, more followers, all of that, right? Instead of people actually doing the work properly. So how are you going to break the law? You're in prison. How do you get that footage? Somebody said, "Oh, it's prison. It's inmate." But you mean to tell me in the prison there is no cameras? Could see that person recording. There's no cameras. Come on, it's an inside job. It's no prison guard. It's an inside job. It's no inmate. So it's an inside job. Then, then to make it even more serious, how did the person contact TMZ? Wow. How did the person contact TMZ? Contact TMZ. Oh man, I have a tape here. P Diddy, walking in the hallway. He's coming into the library. Do you want it? Do you want it? Of course we want it. How much you want, man? I want my commissary. I want $12,000 because you can't get $1 million, or put no different account. These people are getting paid. What is that? How can someone in prison, you're already in prison because you broke the law, and you in there recording, whoever's in there recording, you're breaking the policy. Because I'm sure they're going to say no cameras behind this point. You're breaking the policy. So you're breaking the law and the policy to make money to sell something that you're taking illegally and selling it. Wow. And we say we are upkeeping the law. This is good journalist. No, this is bribery, trickery, manipulation, beguiling people for information, and people are making money. People are making money, and is it a good money? Is it something that you could say is worth it? Is it something that you could stand it? Would it is it a foundation? But it's a foundation of trickery. Can foundation of trickery last? Can a loose foundation last? No, eventually it's going to crumble. So all of these media you see here, they're doing it all for the bad because they know how they do things. One day it's not going to go like that. It's have to stop. Trust me. AI gonna be doing all that. Good morning. What are we talking about today? Oh, good morning, Mary. Oh, we're speaking on P. Diddy. Remember I did a video a couple months ago and I said the judge and the district attorney in the P. Diddy case know something. And I think they knew that this man had other charges. P. Diddy have a serious charge against this man named Hayes. Very, very serious charge where criminal charges. The sheriff department is looking at that information right now, and there's a strong possibility. I'm telling you guys, he's not going to come out of jail before P Diddy leave prison. He's going to be indicted again and be detained. He's not going to come home, people. The judge and the DA knew something ahead. That's why they didn't really push it. Really push it. Push it. Only in this case you prove that it okay. In the case that P. Diddy were found innocent, they had to because Cassidy, if they found him guilty, they would have to also found Cassie guilty as well because she was there, she was part of the plan or the crime or the group or the organization or the plan or whatever you want to put it. She was in cahoots. But the thing is, they figured that they could have got him without the need, with Cassie making a deal, no jail time, and give up evidence. They thought, but it wasn't enough because and I'm sure when a juror look at it, they're gonna say, wait a minute here. You telling us to convict this man and Cassie, we have to convict Cassie as well. So they have to find him innocent of the charges. But that don't mean there's other charges out there that they can't charge him with the same thing. And those will stick because Hayes is not backing down. So that is where we at right now. Man, here this one Diddy took out Tupac. How you know that? Don't. Do you know that for a fact? Tell me proof right now. Show me proof. Tell me proof how that happened. Tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, this person say this. No, tell me for a fact how you know that happened. Yeah, Cassie had to give up Diddy. And Biggie too. Come on, where's your proof? So where's the indictment? Why he's not in jail? And are you gonna say, oh, it's cover up and this and that and that? See, I don't want to hear that, man. Come on, man. Listen, man. Get away from me with all that nonsense talking about he took out Biggie. He did not took out Biggie. Took out Tupac and he took out Big Piggy. Come on, man. Be real. Be real. Guys, can we go up to 10 likes? Press the like button, guys. Press like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the podcast, guys. Guys, hope you guys subscribe to the platform, man. We're not gonna be on long, guys. It's 10:38. Eastern time from New York is very cold. People, it's 30. I think it's like 33 degrees out. It's very cold. It's 10:38 Eastern time. Streaming live from Staten Island. How you guys doing? You know, my name is Wesley, host of Yard Chat, guys. Welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. Welcome to the platform. If you're new here, who's new here in the first time? Who's new in the platform? Who's new in the chat? So I could big you up. Where you coming from? Where you from? Out of state? Out of from Staten Island? Out of the country? Let me know where you're coming from, guys. Because I like when new people come on here. I like to big them up, and I like you guys to subscribe, share the videos, and tell a friend that Yard Chat podcast. Listen, people, this podcast is very unique. We don't spend time on nonsense. All right, all right. He paid. Okay. So if these people have this information, question: Did you go? Did they go to the police? It's the same thing where I tell Gene Deal, whatever his name is, and Jugger, right? If you know all this information, why you didn't go to the police? Where's your police report? Where is your police report? You coming on social media and say this man's did this man doing this man. Okay, if you have all that evidence and proof, why you did not go to the police? That's all I gotta say. And when you say that, well, they're not gonna believe me. Yeah, but if the police not gonna believe you, but we on social media who love propaganda, love the gossip and untruth and filthiness, what these people portray that they're telling you, and it's all for views in the back. They're chasing the bag. Listen, I know listen. Obvious. If I come on here, people gonna watch a video, and I like it. Thank you, but if you watch my podcast, people, I don't come on here and waste no one time. People time is very precious. My time is precious. So I'm not going to come and waste people time with propaganda, with clickbait. Exactly what you see on my thumbnail and the picture, that's exactly what we're going to speak about. It's not no clickbait to get people, people come here, and you watch 2, 3 minutes of it and nothing, but they get the views already. Once a person watch a video for 30 seconds, they really YouTube algorithm count it as a view. The like might not, but the view is the view. They might not like it, and some of them will like it. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Because I have a brain, I know how to reason. Also, we do we are not the prosecutor. We do not have to prove anything. You prove us that he's innocent. Um. He did his suck and deserved to stay in jail for life. Wow, oh smart man, you seen it in the trial started in Vegas. Stick around and the outcome. Listen, man. Whatever it is, people, you see, I, I want to hear from the juror. I know there's a couple jurors that spoke out, but I haven't really. But I want to do some research and hear what the juror have to say about the case, why they came to that decision, and this was a case of someone turned evidence against their friend to not get jail time. That's what it seemed to me with Cassie. And I don't want to seem like this is gossip or anything like this, but it's a known fact that you have this gentleman is suing Cassie because Cassie didn't pay him no mind about certain things. She should be taken accountable and hold accountable. So now he's in court and the judge is looking at it. There's a strong possibility, man. I mean, 30 pieces of silver, man. She got $30 million. Wow, $30 million to betray. That's Judas money. Oh, talking about Diddy, can you give me a recap? Man, okay, quick recap. We on here this morning speaking about P. Diddy. And if you watch my podcast a couple months ago, I did a show on, I said the 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 prosecutor and the judge know something because if all the charges was thrown out, the major charges, and you hold this man on the Mann Act. They didn't have to charge him on the Mann Act, but they held on to him with the Mann Act because they knew that in the future charges. Hayes, this guy, I don't know if it's Lionel Hayes. or Robert Hayes, but last name Hayes. He have a case against Diddy in some county and in California, and according to information, there's a strong possibility criminal charges might be coming from that. So they know all of these things. I am telling you, they know this. So they let him slide. They let him, okay, you can slide, but look, boom. I believe before he get out, before the 50 months to 2 years, before 2028, as they say, because we go in 2026. That's. I believe he will be indicted and some other charges, and he's not going to come out. P. Diddy going to spend a lot of money trying to prove himself innocent of these things. He already spent about over 30 million. I don't know. I think it's more than 30 million. Probably like close to 60, close to 30 to $6 million in lawyers already. He didn't just have one lawyer, guys. He have a lot of lawyers. Remember, he had multiple lawyers. You think them lawyers working for free? Huh? Where's my cut? Where's my 2 million? Where's my 3 million? Where's my 4 million? Where's my 5 million? Where's my 10 million? That 30 million go quick like that, people. That go quick. Then you got to go dip in the bag again. And right now, P. Diddy look like, there's nothing coming in. Everything, his kids, I don't know if his kids, they have investment and things. They probably do. Who behind the scenes, you don't know. But as far right now, P. Diddy, I don't think he have nothing coming in. Money just going out. But I think he was a very smart businessman. He had money stashed. He's not going to be broke when he come out. If he come out, but it's not looking good. I don't think he's going to come out. It's all a game. And 50 Cent is playing the game, man. But every game must come to an end. Every game must come to an end sooner or later. And never kick a man with down, man. Never kick a man with it down. You never know, man. Let me tell you something. And in the entertainment world, this is how wicked they are, right? It's a fight for power. Who want to be the next Diddy? I wouldn't say no. Let oh man. Well, let me withdraw that. I wouldn't say the next Diddy. Who gonna be the next man? Who gonna be the next person that made things happen? Listen, the way how 50 Cent is moving right now, he look like he want to be that man. Look like he want to surpass other people level. Cause he have the backing, he have the people now. Netflix, huh? Y'all need to do Netflix people. The person who owns Net is Vanguard, who behind Netflix. Bogle. Bogali, if I'm pronouncing it right. Robert. I think I delete those pictures. This man is worth disgusting money. So he's in that realm. So giving you 60 to $100 million a year, that's nothing. That is just a drop in the bag. Whatever, how much money 50 Cent is getting for all this, nothing. Those are the people he's in cahoots with. So, like Marlon Wayne saying, listen, this is Hollywood, man. Welcome. You just come here. You think because you have a production company, you're giving people job in Hollywood. But listen, you don't understand how this thing work. And he didn't. He's not. He think Marlon Wayne is coming at him like. If listen to what Marlon Wayne says. Listen, you hear what he said? Hollywood. All I need is some information, and I could run with it and drop a little narrative, a little truth there, and a little drop there, so people, oh wow, a little bit, oh what. That's Hollywood. You could do that because you control what you create, what you're making. You control the area. You control everything. You're controlling people emotion. You're controlling what you control. You honor a set. Nah, do it over again. That would nah. Do it over again. I ain't like how that look. Do it over again. So you shoot everything to be perfect because you're building a narrative. Because you guess what? You want to keep people mind interest, and our mind span is not that long. When people have gained you pictures, oh, what? You know what I mean? Come on, people. But our mind span, when it comes to negativity, we have all day. We have all day because we are programmed to soak negativity up. It's the same energy. We just got to use it for good, but instead of we use it for wickedness. So what do you expect? So 50 Cent, he think what he's doing is something good, but at the end of the day, you're fighting against the people who you're going to need support from. Because at the end of the day, if the situation reverse, you burning bridges. And when you burn bridges, there is no one there to help you. Same predicament with P. Diddy. See, so that's what I'm saying. So all those people for 25 years say, yeah, P. Diddy, yeah. Oh, he got me the music. He did this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He got me to where I'm at. Yeah, yeah. So he didn't do nothing good for no one. So what he did for Mace and everybody else is bad. And Mace enjoying a good, healthy, wealthy life, living the best life, podcasting and this and that. If it was for Bad Boy, where would it be? Boys to Men. All of these people, you know what I mean? Not say Boys to Men, but other artists. There's so many artists that was under P. Diddy company, Bad Boy. People, if you wasn't down with Bad Boy back in the mid-90s coming up, you were nobody. Cause P. Diddy ruled the industry. Even in the 2000s, he ruled it. He was in everything. But you trying to tell me after all those years, he been out there, nobody have anything to say? Not one entertainer, not one artist had anything to say. But they took 25 years. Some of them coming out, yeah, did this, did that. No, no, I don't believe you. No, 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 no. I don't believe none of these entertainers. I believe they're all liars. They all want the attention on them. They're all doing it for the bag. What do you think 50 Cent's doing it for? Do you know how much money Netflix is making off of 50 Cent off of this? They are the number one. Do you know how much money? And 50 Cent is not even making the money that Netflix. He's not even getting a piece of what Netflix is making. See, they're telling you, oh, yeah, we sign with Netflix. I do anything I want. You can't do anything you want. I'd be an idiot if I let you in my circle and don't control you what you do. You think it was, he pleaded to go in that circle and he got it. I hope when he's ready for the return, I hope he listen, and I know he better stay in line. We know he loves to post. Let me tell you something. Those people, they don't joke. They they don't joke. They don't joke. So those are the people that he decide to get in cahoots with, in bed with. So now guess what? Two wrong, trying to make it right. They have a saying in Jamaica. You jump out of the frying pan into the fire. At least in the frying pan, you have a little barrier. It's hot, but in the fire, directly in the fire, there's no protection. There's no barrier. We're going to see how long this so-called friendship will last with Netflix and 50 Cent. We're going to see because groups like that, they're not loyal to you. The only thing they're loyal to is money. And when you think you bigger than the money, cause money rule the industry. Don't let anybody fool you. Money rule. But when you think your money is deeper than our money, cause we giving you this opportunity and we give you this money, and you think because you have a little so-called power, you want to do power move, you need to humble. And right now, 50 Cent is a humble person in the world right now. You have to watch what he say when it comes down to those people. Watch it. Am I lying? Watch and see the next couple of weeks. Watch and see. He's not going to get pardoned. Stop it. Stop. It's not. He can't get pardoned. He ain't get pardoned. Trump is not going to pardon this man. Say it. Trump is not going to pardon this man. Everybody want everybody want P. Diddy to get pardoned for what? You should be held accountable. I mean, listen, leave your comment, guys. And I'm not going to be on long. By 11 o'clock, by about quarter, I'm going to be off. But listen, you need to, leave your comment how you guys feel. If you guys, feel like 50 Cent is doing the right thing morally. It's not about feelings. Don't go by feelings. Listen, the court have charged this man. And people, remember, a documentary. Don't the documentary you get the other person output? The other person supposed to be involved? Unless if the person's not here no more. But you're making a documentary, it's one sided. Because the person that you are documenting you're not no input from that person. You're not getting no input. So what is that saying? Is it 100% fact? No. There's some truth to it, but is it 100% facts between the detail? No. So what 50 Cent is showing you guys is a lot of editing and a lot of bamboozling to create a narrative. Even though we have proof, but is it a fact? Because if you doing a documentary of me, don't you want to come to ask me a certain question? How this, what, this, don't that's supposed to be part of the document? But if you take upon yourself, how are you going to document what's in my mind? Oh, because through some video that I say, but what? But that's all. We all know that's make believe with the truth. That's what it is. It's a make believe of videos, not directly coming from P. Diddy mouth. A documentary. You sit down with a person. How do you feel about this? How blah 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 blah. How did he get in the music? How did he feel about this artist? That's a documentary. But this is a one-sided documentary. And the person who's making a documentary is operating emotion, 50% emotion because from his baby mother. It's emotional point of view 50 Cent is coming from. It's all emotion. It's all emotion. Yeah. You said Trump have his own demon to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, everybody have their own demon, man. Everyone have their own demon. Everyone have their own demon they have to deal with. You say everyone have to deal with the demons. Yeah, man. Everyone. Guys, how many people subscribe, man? Anyone from Staten Island in the house? Anyone from Staten Island, man? Listen, I didn't expect a lot of people come on because we have over 20 people, guys. If we have over 20 people in the chat, and we have 14 likes, so that means we have enough people to go up to 20 likes. So I'm hoping that people press the like button, share the video, so the video go in all of them, guys. So we just rapping this morning about P Diddy, what's going on. And like I said a couple months ago, I made a video. You got to go search my part on my channel. And I went on record. I said, you know what? I think the judge and the district attorney knows something that we don't know. And I don't think P Diddy going to come out of prison. And he's not. I believe before this man get out, before the 50 months, you know, he's going to be indicted. And when you get indicted, they could hope they detain you and start a trial. And before you know it, it's going to be like 7 to 10 years. They want to take away his time and sponge his money away, suck his money away. That's what they want to do. So welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I'd be upset too. It's an emotional. You had a company for all these years. All of a sudden, the person that used to be on, work for the company, own the company. Now how you feel, and you in jail, locked up. It's all feelings, emotion. That's all it is. But like I said, men, men who think like that, and the way these people, they're not gonna be honest with themselves. They're gonna put on a facade. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. 50 Cent he's still upset over his mother with P. Diddy because she was out there hoeing around, as he say. He's mad. And he probably still have some feelings for her, you know what I mean? And he cannot accept that P. Diddy been in his pie. If you get what I'm reading, what I'm saying, read between the line. 50 Cent, you know, can't believe that P. Diddy took over his pie and enjoying his pie. And hear this one. This one hurt this one. And when a woman do that, she compare. Ah, 50 Cent just hurt, man. He's hurt, people. He's hurt. He's hurt, but he's not going to say it. He's not going to say it. He's hurt. And said people not asking this question. They're just going along. He's with that big grin on his face. That big grin. But they're not asking the real question. How do you feel about P. Diddy have a relationship with your ex and having a step relationship with your son? How do you feel about that? How do you feel? See, they're not going to ask that because everything is programmed. Everything is programmed. See, that's why these entertainers, they will never go to podcasts if it's not programmed. Look at all the questions. Yeah, no, yeah. They want to they don't want to go freestyle because they will get exposed. They will get exposed. Yeah. Big up, man. Guys, press the like button, guys. We're up to 15 likes and we go up to 16 likes. I have to say these things like a baby in the chat, guys. Come on, man. You guys in here, you gotta press like, share the video, man. If you don't, the video don't go in the algorithm. You just YouTube say, oh, people's in the chat, but what's going on? You know what I mean? So I appreciate everyone coming to live, man. I appreciate it. Big up everyone that watching our platform, sharing our videos, supporting us. Thank you. I mean, look at Diddy. It's sad, man. It's sad how a person had the world, as they say, the world. And listen, I cannot leave this podcast without saying that. And we're going to end it like that. Listen, how ironic this is, right? The word of the Most High could never lie. What is to profit a man if he gain all the riches of the world, but to lose his soul? Wow, that's powerful. See, And when you look at these things, where you go back to the word, there is nothing you could think of this planet that's not written. There's something for that. It's written. So when these things happen, you can't get mad. You have to pray for these people because they're serving the wrong master. So so the master that they serve, tell him, man, you're gonna get riches, you're gonna get wealthy, you're gonna have people, blah blah, working for you, all of that. But one thing you can't forget, they have a saying: the same people you met going up, it's the same people you're gonna meet coming down. Be careful how you treat people. God is watching. You might think, oh, you got away with it. Nobody saw that. God is watching. And how long you think doing that's going to last? How long you think pushing out that vibe is going to last? And we say, yeah, 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 yeah. We make deals, yeah, 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 make deals. But hear this now. We enjoy it now and pay later. No one say you can enjoy life, have the money, live good, treat, but it's how you treat people. And the way you treat people, that's how I believe how you reflect what's your heart. Good or bad deeds, whatever vibes you put out, something will come back. So when you see a lot of things happen to certain people, you got to check the vibes. You have to check their vibes, check their temperature, check, see who they serve. And when you find that out, then you know how to navigate around these people. You know how to function because some of these people, you cannot follow them because what they portray online is a bunch of propaganda and lies. For some of these people behind the scene, they are demons, and we think it's only P Diddy one. There's a lot more P Diddy out there, but the media wants to believe he's the only one. To throw the book at him, off with thy head, lock him up, put him away for life. Michael Jeffrey, Akobong and Fitch, Harvey Weinstein, right? All these people, all right? The demons. Yeah, but nobody speak about that. TMZ, biased, very biased, very biased. Then it's all for the back. Everything these I believe some of these podcasts are doing now is all for the back. People lying, making fake thumbnail to just to what you call it to clickbait so people watch the video and get the views, but people do all type of things for money, man. But at the end of the day, yard chat, you are responsible. Daily challenge at time, guys. Thanks for joining me, guys. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe. So all of these people in the chat right now, we have over 22 people in the chat. Make sure you press the like button before you leave. We could go up to 20 likes. We up to 15. We could go up to 20 likes, guys. If all these people in here, if a couple people, 5 more people, press the like button, share the video, subscribe to the platform. Thank you for supporting us. Watch our video. And until later, guys. Enough love. All right.